Hi everyone, I'm Jenny, and I'm the author of Bumper the Bumblebee and Friends. And I'm going to read to you from the story today. And Bumper the Bumblebee is worried because he zigzags and all of his friends do something different. He sets off on a journey around the garden to ask all of his friends for their advice. Eventually, Bumper learns if zigzagging is the right thing for him to do. It was a bright and sunny day in the garden. Bumper the Bumblebee was zigzagging by his front door. "Why don't you go and see your friends, Bumper?" asked the Queen Bumblebee. Bumper looked sad. "I don't fly properly," he said. "I just zigzag. And I always bump into things, you see. That's why you call me Bumper the Bumblebee." The Queen Bumblebee smiled at Bumper and looked at him with glee. "We'll zigzag and see your friends," said the Queen Bumblebee. She nudged Bumper towards the door and pointed with her wing. "Look, there's Boris the Butterfly," she said. "Go and ask him about your zigzagging." "Hello, Bumper," said Boris the Butterfly. "Are you still zigzagging? Do you want to know why?" "Yes, please," said Bumper. "I always zigzag when I fly." "You need to flutter like me," said Boris. "Everyone knows butterflies flutter." Boris opened up his brightly colored wings and fluttered in a circle around Bumper's head. "But I'm not a butterfly," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag, but I don't think I should flutter either." "Then what should you do?" said Boris. He scratched his head. "I was once a caterpillar like Chris," he said. "Maybe you should ask him why you zigzag, and what you should do instead." "Hello, Bumper," said Chris the caterpillar. "I can see you're still zigzagging." Bumper nodded his head. "Boris the butterfly said I should ask you why I zigzag, and what I should do instead." Chris stopped chewing on his leaf. "I shuffle," said Chris. "Watch this." Chris shuffled all the way up to the top of the flower pot, and then he shuffled back down again. "But I'm not a caterpillar," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag or flutter, but I don't think I should shuffle either." "Then what should you do?" said Chris. He scratched his head. "Why don't you ask William and Wendy the worms? Perhaps they can say why you zigzag, and what you should do instead." "Hello, Bumper," said William. "Hello, Bumper," said Wendy. "How can we help you?" "I need to know why I zigzag," said Bumper. "Is zigzagging the right thing to do?" "We wiggle," said Wendy. "Watch this," said William. William and Wendy wiggled from one side of their underground home to the other side. Then they wiggled back again. Bumper watched his friends wiggling, and he felt sad. "I'm not a worm," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag or flutter or shuffle, but I don't think I should wiggle either." "Why don't you ask Sally the Sparrow and see what you learn?" asked William. "We would come with you," said Wendy, "but Sally eats worms." Sally the Sparrow was looking for food for her chicks. "Are you going to ask me why you zigzag?" asked Sally, "or are you up to more tricks?" Bumper felt a teardrop form in the corner of his eye. "I always zigzag," said Bumper. "I want to know why." "I flap my wings to fly," said Sally. "Watch me." Sally spread her wings and flew up to her nest in the tree. "Soon my chicks will flap their wings too. We are sparrows. That's what we do." "I'm not a sparrow," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag or flutter, or shuffle, or wiggle, but I don't think I should flap, either." "Perhaps you could ask Kirsty the kitten," said Sally. Bumper nodded. Maybe Kirsty would know if zigzagging was the right thing to do. "Hello, Bumper," said Kirsty. "You're always bumping into things." "It's because I zigzag," said Bumper. "Do you think zigzagging is what I should do?" "I don't know," said Kirsty. "I'm a kitten. I chase things." Kirsty chased a leaf around the garden, and eventually she stopped beside the garden pond. "I'm not a kitten," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag, or flutter, or shuffle, or wiggle, or flap, but I don't think I should chase, either." Kirsty chased another falling leaf. "Why don't you ask the fish?" she said. "I will come with you, and we will find out why you zigzag, and what you should do instead." Bumper landed at the edge of the pond. 3 fish were swimming round and around. "Hello, Bumper," said one of the fish. "Are you zigzagging today?" "Yes, I am zigzagging," said Bumper, "but I don't know if that is the right thing to do. Please tell me, what do fish do?" "We blow bubbles and we swim," said one of the fish. "We swim all day long and all night through. Maybe swimming is what you should do." "I'm not a fish," said Bumper. "I don't think I should zigzag, or flutter, or shuffle, or wiggle, or flap, or chase, but I don't think I should swim, either." "Maybe you could ask Gertrude the gnome," said the fish. "She may be asleep, but ask her, if you wish." "Thank you, everyone," said Bumper. "I am not afraid to ask Gertrude the gnome why I zigzag. I have to find out what I should do instead." Gertrude the gnome opened her eyes. She yawned loudly. "Hello, Bumper," said Gertrude. "How are you?" "Hello, Gertrude," said Bumper. "Please may I have your advice? I need to know why I zigzag, and is zigzagging the right thing to do?" Gertrude looked closely at Bumper. "Zigzagging isn't for everyone," she said. "Boris flutters because he is a butterfly. Chris shuffles because he is a caterpillar. William and Wendy wiggle because they are worms. Sally flaps because she is a sparrow. Kirsty chases because she's a kitten. The fish blow bubbles and swim because they are fish." "You are a bumblebee, Bumper," said Gertrude, "and bumblebees zigzag. Zigzagging is what you are meant to do." "It's okay to zigzag," Bumper said to his friends. "It's okay to zigzag because I'm a bumblebee. It's okay to zigzag and just be me." The end. And that was Bumper the Bumblebee and Friends by J.T. Scott.